Storytimers, welcome back to Storytime with Ms Rhonda. I'm the Early Literacy Children's Librarian at Stevens Memorial Library. I'm glad you could be with me today. I have Froggy here. Say hi, Froggy. He's going to help me do Two Little Blackbirds. So if you have your two little blackbirds, go ahead and get them. If you don't, you can use your finger and pretend it's a blackbird. Okay? So Froggy, you can hold one blackbird, just so. And I'll hold this one. You ready? Here we go. Two little blackbirds sitting on a hill. One named Jack, the other named Jill. Fly away, Jack. Fly away, Jill. Come back, Jack. That's you, Froggy. Come on. Come back, Jill. Good job. Two little blackbirds sitting on a gate. One was early, the other was late. The other was late. Come on, late. Oh, okay. Fly away early. Fly away late. Late. Hey, late. Come back early. Come back late. Late. Froggy, come on, bring late up here. Two little blackbirds sitting on a cloud. This one was quiet, but this one was loud. Fly away quiet. Fly away loud. Come back quiet. Come back loud. Two little blackbirds sitting on your toe. My toe's down here. This one was high,
but this one was low.
Fly away high.
Fly away low.
Come back high.
Come back low.
Two little blackbirds, the best of friends. Fly away, friends. Come back again, friends. And that's the end. Let's do our sit-down rhyme. It goes like this. Can you hop like a bunny? Can you jump like a frog? Can you quack like a duck? Quack, quack, quack. Can you shake like a dog? Shake, shake, shake like you're a dog out in the rain. Can you fly like a bird? You look funny flying, Froggy. Can you swim like a fish? Nice swimming. Good job. Can you sit right down just like this? Great. Good job. So now we're going to sing our fishy song. Here's a nice purple fishy. So we're going to put our hands together and let them be our fishes, like this. Let me see you wiggle your hands like a fish. Good job. Okay. So we're going to sing one little purple fish swimming in the water. Bubble, 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 pop. And then you're going to pop. Ready? One little purple fish swimming in the water. One little purple fish swimming in the water. One little purple fish swimming in the water. Bubble, 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 pop. Good job. Now we've got an orange and yellow fish. Let's call him an orange fish. Put your hands together. Ready? One little orange fish swimming in the water. One little orange fish swimming in the water. One little orange fish swimming in the water. Bubble, 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 pop. Good job. Now we've got my favorite color, pink. Okay, put your hands together. One little pink fish swimming in the water. One little pink fish swimming in the water. One little pink fish swimming in the water. Bubble, 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 pop. Good. How about a green fish? Let's try the green fish. Ready? One little green fish swimming in the water. One little green fish swimming in the water. One little green fish swimming in the water. Bubble, 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 pop. Good job. How about a blue fish? One little blue fish swimming in the water. One little blue fish swimming in the water. One little blue fish swimming in the water. Bubble, 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 pop. Good job. Let's do our picnicking ant rhyme. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 ants. And we have a nice picnic here. Do you see what's set on the picnic cloth? We have a nice big salad. We have a nice yummy chocolate cake. And we have a pepper shaker. Do you know what happens if you sniff pepper? It makes you sneeze. You go like this. Ah, ah, achoo! So when the ants march across the pepper, they're going to sneeze, and you can sneeze at home with me. Are you ready? Here we go. 4 ants go marching in a straight line. They came to a picnic where they thought they would dine. One marched across the salad. One marched across the cake. One marched across the pepper, but that was a mistake. Take a deep breath. Achoo! So let's see how many ants we have left. 1, 2, 3 ants. 3 ants go marching in a straight line. They came to a picnic where they thought they would dine. One marched across the salad. One marched across the cake. One marched across the pepper. But that was a mistake. Achoo! All gone. Now we have 1, 2 ants. 2 ants go marching in a straight line. They came to a picnic where they thought they would dine. One marched across the salad. One marched across the cake. One marched across the pepper. Sniff. Oh, but that was a mistake. Ready? Achoo! Now we just have 1 ant left. Ready? 1 ant goes marching in a straight line. He came to a picnic where he thought he would dine. He marched across the salad. He marched across the cake. He marched across the pepper. But that was a mistake. Get ready for a big sneeze. Achoo! All done. No more ants. Today's story is called The Monkey's Heart. Once upon a time, in a beautiful jungle, there was a deep flowing river. And growing out above that river was a beautiful mango tree filled with delicious, juicy fruit. And in that tree lived a little monkey. And he was a lovely monkey. He was very generous and kind, and all the animals loved him. One day, he was hanging out in his tree, and an alligator came up to him. He swam up to the surface of the river, and he poked his head out, and he said, "Good morning, Mr. Monkey." And the monkey said, "Hello, crocodile, how are you?" And the crocodile said, I'm well, thank you for asking. I can't help noticing, but you've got some very beautiful looking fruit hanging on that tree, and I wonder, what is it?" And the monkey said, "Oh, these are called mangoes, and they're absolutely delicious. Would you like to taste one?" And the crocodile said, "Oh, yes, indeed, I would like to taste one." And so the monkey picked a beautiful mango, and he threw it down to the waiting crocodile, who had his mouth wide open. He chewed up that mango, and he agreed it was delicious, and he had never tasted anything so sweet. And so the monkey gave him some more, and he ate many, many mangoes. And then every day the crocodile started to come to visit the monkey, and they became great friends. And in this way they came to know each other and to trust each other very much. They trusted each other so much, in fact, that Monkey, even though he couldn't swim, he would ride on Crocodile's back. And he got so confident balancing, because monkeys are good at balancing, he learned how to do all kinds of tricks. He could stand on one foot and put his arm over his head like he was a ballerina, and he could do jumps and flips and all kinds of tricks. And in this way, they passed many, many happy days together. One day, the alligator asked him if he could have some mangoes to bring to his king down deep below underneath the river. Now the monkey picked many, many mangoes, and alligator piled them up on his nose, and he went swimming, swimming, swimming down, 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 deep into his kingdom of the other alligators. And when he came up to his king, he told him all about the monkey and how kind he was and how willing he was to share these delicious fruits. So the king was very happy to have those mangoes, and he gobbled them all up. But here's what you should know. This king was a cruel, bad king. He was greedy and selfish, and he was mean, mean, mean. And he started to think, these mangoes are delicious. Now, if the monkey eats mangoes every day, his heart must be very, very tasty and very, very sweet. I think I would rather eat the monkey's heart than to eat any more of these mangoes. Now, this king, he was wicked, and he knew that this alligator was very, very good friends with the monkey, and he wouldn't just bring him down there so that he could eat him for no good reason. So he had to think of a plan, and this is what he decided. He called the alligator over to him, and he coughed and "Oh, I'm dying, I'm dying. Oh, I'm afraid the only thing that will cure me is to eat a monkey's heart. Do you know any monkeys?" Well, the alligator was very upset because he loved his monkey friend, but it was his king after all. His king was dying, and he needed a monkey's heart. And so the alligator made the sad decision he would have to trick the monkey. So he was very sad, but he swam up to the tree where the monkey lived. And he said, "Monkey, my king is so grateful that you gave him those mangoes to eat that he has invited you to a great feast, and I'm to take you there. We're going to meet on the riverbank with all the other alligators, and we're going to have a big, big feast. And so the monkey said, okay, well, I'll bring some mangoes. And so they piled mangoes up on top of the alligator, and Monkey hopped on his back. And remember, Monkey couldn't swim, but he trusted the alligator, and he had ridden on his back many, many times back and forth across the river. The sun was setting. It was a beautiful night, and they floated along the river with Monkey balancing on the alligator's back. And pretty soon, the alligator started to go lower in the water, and Monkey's toes were getting very wet. And then he went even deeper, and Monkey's ankles were wet. And then he went even deeper, and the water was up to the monkey's knees, and then it was up to his waist. And he said, alligator, stop, stop, stop. What are you doing? I'm going to drown if you go any lower. Well, alligator stopped. He felt terrible. He really loved Monkey very much. And he said, oh, Monkey, I'm so embarrassed to tell you this. I feel terrible, but my king is dying, and he told me that the only thing that would save him is if he ate a monkey's heart. So he made me bring you to him, and he's going to eat you up. And the monkey, who was also very clever, looked at his friend, the alligator, and he felt sad for him. And he said, oh, alligator, why didn't you tell me? I would be perfectly happy to give my heart to your king so that he could be well again. But I didn't bring it with me. I left it over there in the tree. So now we're going to have to go back to my tree and get it, my heart, and then we will go to the festival of the alligators. So they turned around, and alligator stayed on the top of the water this time, and he treated him very carefully. They went all the way back to the tree, and Monkey jumped up into the tree, and when he was out of reach of the alligator, he called down to him and he said, you silly, silly alligator, my heart is right here inside my chest, just like yours and every other living thing on the earth. The alligator was actually kind of relieved. He didn't want his friend to die. And so they stayed friends. And every day the alligator went and met him. But the monkey stayed nice and safe in his tree. And the alligator stayed down in the water. And in this way, they stayed friends forever. But today, you will never see a monkey and an alligator playing together. The end. Now we'll do a little rhyme about some pretty leaves. It goes like this. 5 pretty leaves in a tall, tall tree, as bright and pretty as they can be. Along came the wind, blowing all around, and one little leaf fell to the ground. Oh! Now how many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 little leaves in a tall, tall tree, as bright and pretty as they can be. Along came the wind, blowing all around, and one little leaf fell to the ground. Now how many do we have? 1, 2, 3. 3 little leaves in a tall, tall tree, as bright and pretty as they can be. Along came the wind, blowing all around, and one pretty leaf fell to the ground. Now we have 2, and look, they're both orange. 2 orange leaves in a tall, tall tree, as bright and pretty as they can be. Along came the wind, blowing all around, and one little leaf fell to the ground. Now we just have 1 leaf left. 1 little leaf in a tall, tall tree, as bright and pretty as he can be. Along came the wind, blowing all around, and one little leaf fell to the ground. The end. It's time for our goodbye song, so we're going to sing See You Later, Alligator. You ready? See you later, alligator, in a while, crocodile. See you soon, old raccoon, take care, polar bear. Out the door, dinosaur. In the morn, unicorn. Give a hug, ladybug. Blow a kiss, jellyfish. That does it for story time today. Remember to follow us on Facebook and Twitter, and you can also see our story times on YouTube along with some other videos. You can now do curbside pickup. You can go to our website for instructions. Remember to sign up for summer reading. All that information is on our website, stevensmemlib.org. See you next time. Bye, Storytimers. I miss you, I love you, and I can't wait to see you again.